Hi guys, Luca from Sabre Airsoft here. Today we're looking at this. This is the new Delta Armory DA-P03-OD. This is a Glock, and I have to warn you, if you've got that fear of holes, can't remember what it's called, stop watching, because even this gave me the heebie-jeebies. So this was supposed to be a full review video, however, this is broken. And I'm going to quickly play for you the voice clip that Mike sent me. So this is on loan at the minute from friend Mike, who owns Dragonfire Airsoft The Outpost. So I'll just quickly play that clip for you now.
Luca, I have a job for you. You're going to love this one. You're actually going to... I know this will make you laugh. Delta Armory Glock, I killed it within 200 shots, give or take. Fired a gas mag. Gas mag was fine for a few shots. Ran it on HPA at 1 joule bang on. Put a 200 round mid-cap mag through it with 30s, and the trigger don't work no more.
So yeah, that's what he sent me. He broke it. He managed to break it in under 2 hours of it being in his possession. He's also managed to burn it, but we'll forget about that. So, last chance. If you've got fear of holes, look away now. Cool. Here it is. I already know what's broken with this because I've already had a look. And I wanted to give this every single good chance because I had a look on the Delta Armory website and they've got a really good video of what to do when you first get it, how to grease it, and they say to use lithium-based grease, not lithium, sorry, that's wrong, Teflon-based grease, which is not quite right. They should use PTFE, which I know is a type of Teflon, but that's sue me. So they're at least saying don't just use silicone oil everywhere. So that's good. As I say, I want to give them every single chance that I can. Like looking at the mag, it's a decent quality mag. The feed lips are very... I feel like they're quite soft. They're certainly very, very shiny, which tells me it's probably PETG or something to that effect. PET. Possibly something a little bit stronger. But it doesn't feel cheap. It feels good. The valve is nice. The fill valve is okay. I'd say the fill valve could be improved. As for the gun itself, this is horrible. Like, it does a job. It's supposed to give you a good grip, and it does just that. That is a very, very nice, firm grip. That's not going to slip out your hands. But visually, that looks horrendous. And it looks amateur. Like, they say that it's been done by hand, which, yeah, it has. I can tell. And it's been done bad. I just don't get the design choice. You can ignore this. This was where the owner was trying to fit a carbine kit. It did not fit. He tried melting it in place, and that's what happens. It's supposed to have a safety right here that just straight up does not work at all, even when cocked. Just will not budge, so that doesn't work. Let's see, metal slide, yeah, happy days, nice, and it's got a lovely sort of half ghost ring sight, quite like that. Then we come to what the problem is. The problem is in the trigger bar. So if you look there, you might see, hold on, we'll just pull the trigger, put my finger in front of it. See that? That shouldn't be bent. That should be straight. Why is it bent? Because it is so thin. That is the thinnest trigger bar I've ever seen. Don't believe me? All right, well, let's look at another budget option. So, I mean, bear in mind, this isn't a budget gun. This is, what, between 130 and 160 euros? So I would not call this a budget gun, and that is so cheap. But let's look at an AAP. It's a broken one, admittedly, but, like, even looking at the trigger bar, see if I can get a bit more light on that. You can see that is quite thick. Compare it to this one. That trigger bar is paper thin. Even in what people consider one of the worst guns, not this one, it's obviously a Tokyo Marie, which, again, lovely and thick. But even on a Vorsk, which a lot of people say is one of the worst guns, never get them, I disagree, but, you know, that's me. Even that isn't that thin. The trigger bar is, well, I mean, it's a high capper, it's a different style, but nothing is that thin and flimsy. For it to break that quickly is, quite frankly, insane. But let's talk about some positives. things that I do like about this. This blowback housing, all one piece. Thumbs up for that. Well done. This is attached as well. I'd say that doesn't make any difference, but at least then you can't lose the back plate. The recoil spring, it's nice and tough. It's a bit sticky, but you know, that can be lubed up. It's not a problem. The hop up, yeah, it's standard sort of TM style hop up. Nothing really to write home about. So it is largely TM compatible. That's sitting a little bit pissed out of the box. And the barrel is a brass barrel. I haven't actually looked down the barrel. Just give me a sec. Yeah, it's not a wavy barrel or anything like that. It's a nice straight barrel. So again, can't really complain about that. And it's a metal out barrel. All positive things. And this had the potential to be such a good little pistol. It really, really did. And it's just been let down by this terrible design choice. Now, obviously, I've got to fix this for Mike. It's not a problem. Just a matter of replacing that trigger bar. But it's so thin and so soft. I mean, yeah. I didn't even pull the trigger then. It just popped out. It's just bad design. That's all that is. Really bad design. I keep being told Delta Armory is really, really good. I'm yet to see evidence of that. And this is just another nail in their coffin for me. I want to see inside of Freya. I want to get a Freya and have a look at that and see if that really differs, if that's one like their premium line. But until then, I wouldn't purchase a Delta Armory personally. If you want to, that's entirely your choice. And I know a few people who have bought these, so I'm going to have a look at theirs and see after they've used it a little bit, see if it's got the exact same issue. Yeah. There we go. Short, sweet. I wouldn't buy one. There we go. I can't even test it. I can't even chrono it for you. Because it's just straight up broken. It wouldn't be a fair test. What an absolute disappointment. Anyway, catch you on the next one.